David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here. Where's the attack? Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Switch to anti-air weaponry!
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin
firing Sam!
Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counter-strike. Dockyard base taking damage from airstrikes.
The online ships are a pain.
Strider 1.
If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Brigadier General Clemens. So that's 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
It's mostly your work of 3 strikes. Now's the time to pull out any tricks you've got. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune when the war is over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can? They're torching our allies!
Enemies got a lock!
General quarters! General quarters!
If we can get him here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard.
I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized!
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give the wrong threat to the conservative agency.
Strider 1, bombs away. Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction gear and shaft have been badly damaged! We're disengaging! Sir, our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked.
Target is down. Trigger's wiped out the enemy's AA guns.
Good. Friendly should have an easier time attacking ground targets.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Not bad at all, Trigger.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
To shut him up.
That bandit is still on your back!
Enemy has a lock on you.
Locked on bandit.
Missile launched. Bandit down. Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you like. There's plenty for the 2 of us.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
Unsure are difficult.
There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Commence anti-air fire! Air professionals, now put your training to use!
Strider 1, bombs away.
This is Bucket 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, pending coordinates.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we received from our recon team. The target shoot it down.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
With this size fleet, we're headed to Farbanti. OCO would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. You ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
We've lost contact with the 2nd platoon.
Taking out quite a few of them.
They're gone. That means we have less than half our forces left. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Came in for a picnic and found ourselves in a marathon.
Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks, dude. Well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Outside mission to the hit. Sam.
Target has been destroyed.
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Keep your eyes on the sky. Ignore ground activity. Destroy target.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Strider 4, Fox 2. All right. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships in the field. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Missile closing.
Shaking off enemy lock.
This thing only fires at 20 RPM. How are we supposed to hit them? Just shoot.
Strider 1, locked on target.
For the 3 strikes on the tail. Pass it on.
Strider 1 is into the clouds.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Vehicle 2 and 5, follow me. You're the ones who take the kill. Don't get caught in the wake of our sinking allies. Break! Engage the enemy. Currently on 44th Street, north of the Full Moon Theater.
Strider 1, bombs away.
Hit the Eunomia. The order is to abandon ship.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces. 4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. We're by time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engaging. Have our ships either been soaked or stalled? Somebody do something about those bastards up there.
Target eliminated. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Can I make it?
Hostile lock on you, Strider 1.
Target destroyed. Get your pal. Behind the enemy.
More vehicles crippled and 1 damaged and eatable platoon. They're wiped. Let's go help the survivors.
Bombs away. Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
4 fighters incoming at super low altitudes for bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect port.
Roger that. Leave it on time. Ask Squadron, Eagle Squadron, clear to engage. 30 bonus time. Returning to base. I'm going to knock them. You always have aircraft problems. Strikes in the ground. No joke. I have lost control.
Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
I'm on his rear.
Locked on bandit. Strider 2, Fox 2. Behind the enemy. Push it! Watch the bandit on your tail!
Fox 2.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Reach the CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. Even worse for the bad weather. We'll be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Warfare drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command duty officer.
What do you think would turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Strider 1, missile away.
Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
You're gonna regret not bringing more of your friends.
Locked on bandit.
Strider 1, bombs away.
They have a lock on me.
Strider 1, locked on target. Strider 1, missile away. 5 minutes remaining. sure we're good. Hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire network? It must be hallucinating.
Missiles closing. Strider
It's not a
1, wait.
hallucination. It's a nightmare.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I'm gonna close in on 3 strikes. Number 2, stay with me.
Launched.
Roger that. Rush on.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
The terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Ah!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm hit!
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger! Get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it! Salvation! The death of 1,000,000 is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it! You're telling me to leave my teammates behind.
Lucian, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask an eagle, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits.
3 minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Bandit down.
Must be that 3 strikes guy running quadrant working through. Hostile has a lock.
Target confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Philosopher won't be much of a threat.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Tell yourself you're downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Commence interception. Fire! Fire!
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Locked on bandit. Hostile has a lock.
I don't need any missiles to buy time. Target acquired. Spiked. Breaking away.
Missile away.
Enemy sighted.
2 minutes remaining.
I'm taking fire, but I can fly.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Hostile has a lock.
Imagine. Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Target acquired. Enemy has a lock on you.
I got a stubborn one on my ass.
Missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 strikes are still unharmed.
Locked on.
Strider 1, package away. Maintain course to return for resupply. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
This is Quarterman. Package tags are ready and waiting. Count
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine you're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sins, your actions, and your vengeance. Now pass to your reasons. 3 strikes has done that. I'm one. See, Command Duty Officer. You don't, do you?
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high. past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Command duty officer. You don't.
Strider 1, missile away.
Watch 2! Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation Airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Flota! Missile! Behind you! Flota!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats!
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
That's the trick.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Done.
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started.
I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we showed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
You siblings can go to hell together.
Brother and sister?
Come
at me, 3 strikes. Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, but you don't count. 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
That was close.
The bats seem to enhance their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
Can you go crazy even outside the job screen? As long as I've got you and a strong mantis team.
They're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Sorry. You ain't catching me.
The next round is ready to fire. Fire!
And it's gone.
Detecting powerful ECM. Don't let them trick you.
Gotcha. Firing. Shit.
You're PMC, aren't you? That's why you got connections with the Ocean military.
You'll have to shoot us out of the sky if you want the answer.
Fire!
Scream! Damn it! You paid for this 3 strikes!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. Let the death blow be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! All right!
There may only be 1 left. Don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. Way to go, Trigger.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho.
Target hit. Target hit.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject.
Ah!
Eject now!
I gotta catch up to her!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 Strikes has removed all straggler erosion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost...
Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggests you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, you got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.